Welcome to the Infinite Podcast. My name is Carlos Andres Ruiz, and today we have a special setup because we have three people on set. With us, my beautiful wife, Melissa Ruiz Vasquez, and our special guest today, Steven Salmeron. What's good, Steven? How you doing today?
Doing great. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Sir.
All right, so this is gonna be a strange one because we don't know what camera to look at, what person to look at, but we are just blessed to have another guest, and always blessed to have you, Mel. Mel, how are you doing today?
I'm good. It's a little cold in here as
It's
we
freezing.
discussed, but
It's always
happy
cold in this
Friday. It's nice.
It's Friday.
It's-
Do you like Friday, Steven?
Nah, more of like a middle of the week guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Wednesday? Like
Yeah, like a Wednesday. I like
Why?
a Wednesday. Cause I feel like, since I go to college,
since you go to college. What
Uh,
college do you go to?
go to Fisher College.
Okay.
Not the best college, if you want me to be honest. But I do appreciate them because they give me like a scholarship, so
Mhm.
I appreciate them. But yeah, the middle of the week because I know my week's about to be done in school,
Okay.
so I appreciate it.
Okay. I like that. How about you, Mel? Are you a early week, late in the week, middle week, no week? Just
Nah,
week?
No week. Nah, just week. Me, just week. No, I don't know. Every season changed so much for us. So, and sometimes, like, since we're coaches and we do so many other things, weekends tend to not really be weekends. They tend to be like what your average person's Monday through Friday is.
Mhm.
So it's like, when does work start? When does work? And we love our work. So like tomorrow, I'm looking forward to the start of our winter sessions. And seeing the kids again. So, answer your question, depends on the week. I'm gonna go with that.
Depends on the week. All right. So, Steven, before we get into anything about Steven, there's a very special story about Steven that I need to share because it's this podcast wouldn't happen if Steven wasn't here or wasn't in our story. And so we go back all the way to Steven's senior year of high school. And he would get hurt a lot. Look at this one. He would get
Not
hurt
too
a
much,
lot.
not
He
too
would
much
just-
on that.
It would be like, I don't know if he was actually hurt or he didn't want to do the drills or he was just, he likes game day, so he just shows up to game day. He's like this. And he hurt his ankle, and Melissa
Will be.
okay. And Melissa was our athletic trainer at the time. And so Steven would go see Melissa to get treatment for whatever for his ankle. And one night, Steven texted me asking me if I had Melissa's phone number. And I said, I don't have Melissa's phone number, but should I? And then Steven...
What'd you say, Steven?
No, Steven proceeds. Let me tell the story.
Okay, my fault, my
Then
fault.
Steven can tell the story how he remembers. But what I remember is that he proceeded with that, sending me an old person emoji, saying,
Yo, I don't
yes, you
remember this.
should.
I don't remember this.
You're getting old.
Oh, God.
And when he sent that emoji, I felt challenged. And
Oh.
and then he didn't stop. No, he didn't stop there. He was like, "Do you need me to ask for you?" Bro, and then I felt attacked. I was like, "No, I got it. I got the point. I got the
But
point."
you wanna know why I asked?
Why did you ask?
Because I seen you bring coffee to Melissa. You would bring her like Dunkin'. I don't know what.
No way.
I don't know.
I
I don't know what it was. It was
something,
some cafe. It
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
something, and it would be like during games. And I noticed, and you know my friend Edgar.
Yeah.
Man, I love Edgar.
Shout out to Edgar.
Should have been
You should be
here.
here.
It's my goat. But yeah, since I would always talk to Edgar, I would be like, oh, and just brought coffee to Melissa, and I was like, why doesn't he like, just like ask her out sometime? Because I mean, they've gone to that like we spent like what, almost every week with each
Yeah,
other,
yeah, yeah.
because it was like, since we were doing sports,
Yeah, yeah,
I
So
would see
might as
Melissa
well.
like all the time,
yeah,
and I'll see you all the time. I was like, why not?
yeah.
And then that's why I just texted
Why
you.
not?
So then this is how I remember the story. And so then I said, no, I got it. I'm like, we're good. And I think we had a game coming up. And then after the game, you came up to me and he's like, so did you ask? Or you need me to ask for you? And then I was like, damn. I was like, bro, all right, cool. I got it. So then I went and asked, I was like, hey, Mel, can I help you with your equipment? And then once we got to her car, I asked for the number and what is it? 4 years later, we are married.
I mean, but was my judgment right?
But-
So it's like, I mean, am I wrong?
The discernment.
My guy. So this wouldn't happen without Steven. You are a special part of the relationship. But aside from the story that has to do with us, we just feel like you're such a special friend for us. And before we dive into any conversations, we need people to know who Steven is. And so for people who are watching who don't know, as well as we do, who is Steven?
I think I'm just I don't know how to describe myself. I'll just describe myself as a free soul. Because, like, I really just go with whatever, like, just the flow. I don't really, like, mind.
Yeah.
Like, one day I'll be helping you guys in Bedford, and then the following day I'll be, like...
In the control room?
Yeah, in the control room, just living it up over there, where Malik is right now. But
Shout out to Malik, who's blessing us with the control room.
just his presence. That's
This is
like,
presence.
but yeah, like, just doing random adventures, which is always fun to me. And, yeah, I've been part of East Boston, like, my whole life. So it's like, having a change of place was just amazing. With having you come and coaching us, which is really, like, different. Because I had, like, when I was in the booth last time, talking about Benedetto, and I didn't have the greatest experience with him, obviously.
Yeah.
And I feel like once he left, my doors kind of opened to play at Eastie, because before it wasn't like that. It was like more like he had his favorites, and that's really it. And with you coming in, you felt like, with you, at first I didn't really like you, but like
say more. Say
but like,
more.
this is
Throw it all on the table.
this is why, because you were a little too much.
Okay, say more. Say
And
more.
I'm not like I'm more like laid back. I don't really like.
Yeah.
I'm not. You just give too much, and then you started texting me. I was like, man, this guy, like, he's starting to get annoying. And
Wait, what does too much mean?
Like, you just did too much during practice.
Give me examples.
Like, every time I'd mess up, you'd be like, good morning. I would look over, I would give him the craziest side eye. I would be like, man, this guy,
Oh my god.
like, it's too early for this. And it was like,
Good morning.
and it was like,
good
it was like 8 in the morning practice. And I was like, man,
You're doing too
what
much.
is Smith doing with him? Like, get him out of here, please. And,
This is such good content.
and I just feel like after, like, I got to know you a little, like, it's translated from me disliking, not disliking you, but like not wanting to be around you to wanting to, like, follow more, because you're like, I feel like you're a naturally born leader. And, like, I feel like that's helped a lot.
Thank you. I will take that compliment. And I also, and I also feel that there's so much in there to take away. I mean, when we think of our podcast, it has to do with relational intelligence, emotional intelligence, and character development. And there's no such thing as growing in relationship without moments in which you don't like the other person. And I think it would be fake to say that my relationship with Melissa, we're always happy. Like, there's moments where, like, we're angry at each other and we don't want to be in the same space, or we really want to come at each other. And so I think sometimes we give the impression of the leader should always be liked, and that's not true. And what actually speaks of the relationship is, can you get through that stage and then understand more of why that person is doing that, and then me understand more of the players, and then create a real relationship. But you said you played at East Boston. Were you born in East Boston, or were you born in where are you from?
Well, I'm born here in the United States,
Okay.
but my parents are from El Salvador.
Okay.
So it's weird. I don't classify myself as American, but I don't classify myself as fully Salvadorian.
So what do you classify yourself?
I don't know. That's the problem. Because, like, you hang around with, like Hispanics, like people that are actually born, like, in, like, El Salvador, Honduras, like, Guatemala. They all say, like, you're not really,
You're
like,
the gringo.
yeah. But, like, they also talk to you in Spanish, and
Yeah.
they, like, do, like, they mention things in Spanish that, like, you understand.
Yeah.
And it just feels like you're part of them. But then once you, like, hang around some, like, white people, or like black people, or like things like that, you don't fit in with them.
Because you're the Spanish.
Yeah, Hispanic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, it's a weird mixture.
That's such a real. internal dilemma that I think you also have spoken about, that when we are in this in-between gap with the Colombian family, for us, we're the gringos, and then when we're with American people, then we're the Hispanic, and that leaves us almost identity-less when we go back. And so, has there been moments where you have faced that?
Oh yeah, like especially in college. Like once you hit college, especially in the U.S., it's predominantly white. Like sometimes, or like predominantly American. If not, you're almost like an international student who's not an international student because you were born here. So I always say like, I'm not you and I'm not you. So it's almost like since we're first generation of like being born in the U.S. from family who was not born here and wasn't raised in the same culture. So now we're creating almost like a third option, like a third culture, like, and I think that's where I identify with like American, Colombian, because like I can't say I'm fully Colombian. My parents were born in Colombia and I could very well get my dual citizenship. And that would just on paper make me Colombian. But if I go, some people, when I talk to them, this is the funniest thing that happened to me the other day. Some people will say like, no, but you're not actually Colombian because you weren't born there. And I'm like, okay, well, my parents were both Colombian. They raised me to speak Spanish at home. I eat arepa. I didn't know an eggplant until I was in college. Like, I don't know these kinds of vegetables that y'all, like, what is cauliflower? But the other day I was
that was crazy.
Because food is such a big component of our culture and what you eat. I got to college and my friends were like, yeah, you want Brussels sprouts? I'm like, yo, what is that? I don't know what that is.
I still haven't had one to the
you
strong age of 21.
Yeah, they're okay. But I was at a table with like a bunch of like Latina women, like they're grown, they have children, like all this stuff. And she was asking me like where I was from. Or she didn't even ask me. She was like, con la cara de arepa que tienes. And I was like, wait, that's a compliment for me. I was like, hey, I'm gonna take it. Cause like sometimes, again, like you don't know who to identify with. But I think it comes from, I think what helped me is understanding that I'm okay with the people who say that I'm not Colombian and I'm okay with the people who say I'm not American. Because I know who I am in the sense like, yeah, I might not fit your category of whatever, but at least I know how I was raised. I know what languages I speak. I know it might not be what you're used to, but I don't need you to put me in a category. Like I got my own category. It's fine. I'm just gonna run with it. And I know other people, like my close friends are in the same situation. You're in the same situation. So it's like, we're almost
we
creating,
actually get to be in this own category of our own because of that. If you had to put percentages on it, would you say you land more American, like to Steven, more American or more Salvadorian?
I think I land more towards Salvadorian.
Because?
That's all I eat. Like, I only eat
food is the differentiator.
I only eat Salvadorian food. I only celebrate, like if we do Christmas, like, obviously we have Christmas, but, like, the food is always the one that there's no... Like, what is American food, honestly?
American food is just foods from all countries, and they try to, so like...
Exactly.
Like, pizza is Italian.
Exactly, but, like, if we're, like, during Thanksgiving, we have, like, a chicken, like, a pollo, and it's, like, it's in the oven, and then we make that pollo into panes rellenos.
Ooh.
And it's, like, it's, like, and then, like, I eat everything with cheese, and that's more of a Salvadorian thing. And you eat everything with crema, and it's, like, more Salvadorian thing. But the crema that you have in like Colombia is different than my crema.
Crema is what, like like melted cheese?
Like
or?
sour cream, right?
Like sour cream, but it's not sour cream.
What is it made of?
It's like the same thing, but it's just not sour cream. Okay, like it's not thick. It's not thick.
Yeah.
Like sour cream is thick. Like you grab it, you see it like clump up.
Yeah, and
crema just melts. Yeah, but like there's different types of crema as well. We also have like ones that are a little harder.
Yeah.
But the one I'm used to is the one that just liquid. It's like putting leche on top of like a plátano.
You put it on everything?
Put it on plátano, frijoles, arroz, queso, like things like
I'm learning.
like things like that. It's just like you toss it on there.
Yeah.
Like I see my dad. Like I see my dad eat from a pan.
Yeah.
He had eggs, beans, and rice. A pan. He's like, and I'm like eating right next to him with like on a plate, and he's like, ¿Quieres crema? And he grabs the crema like we have a thing like crema like this. He grabs it, boom.
It's just yours?
No, on his.
On his?
He's like, you want some? And then I'll be like, I'm like, not today.
After that, no. That's funny. All right, so I agree that part of our culture is so heavily dictated by what is a regular Salvadorian meal
For me,
for you? Yeah.
for me, it's just more pupusas and like pane relleno and like things that we eat during holidays.
That's not like a snack.
What do you mean? What's a snack?
Like for
It's
me,
not an
like,
appetizer.
like for me, when I have pupusas, it's like it's not a full meal.
No,
but
it
it's
doesn't
like
fill
it's
you up.
filling, but
That's
like
that's
not
why.
fully
Why do you
filling.
think Salvadorians eat like 4 or 5?
Oh, okay.
They eat 4 or 5. They add the curtido, they add the salsa, and then they eat it like
And that counts as a lunch,
That's it's like
not
basically-
a
that
snack.
It depends. It's like a meal. It's like depends how you eat it.
And is there a time that you like? For example, my dad sometimes is hesitant to eat soup, fish, or beans at night. He's like, that's more like
Yo.
a middle of the day thing. Is that a thing for you guys, or you eat whenever?
Well, my family specifically, I can't talk for other families because
Yeah.
my family's like, they're different. But we eat anything whenever.
Okay, whenever you're hungry.
Yeah, so like if my dad decides to make eggs at 9 p.m. or my mom decides to make eggs at 9 p.m.,
That's
we'll
dinner.
eat eggs at 9 p.m.
Damn. And
Yeah.
what's a regular breakfast?
Breakfast.
Because I've had
Oh.
like Centroamericanos at Angela's. Is that like the
What
regular?
does that have?
So that has.
Talk to me.
I'll talk to you.
Talk to me. I'm
That
getting
has-
hungry.
I'm getting hungry too.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
all we talk about in Bedford.
No, for real. At least we're not as cold as we
Look
were. Yeah.
So when I have the Central American, I have to know that I can handle having beans at that time. So it has beans, it has eggs. It
What
ha-
beans though? Which beans?
It has it's pinto, yeah, pinto beans.
Okay.
But they're like, I think they're like kind of like fried, like
Like refried.
Refried. Yeah,
Refried pinto beans are good.
yeah that.
But I would say when pinto beans are just made like chipotle like pinto beans, I don't like.
You don't
those.
like them?
No.
Why? Like, what's the difference?
I feel they're more hard.
Oh, so like if they're
Yeah.
softer. Okay, yes. So the beans, and then it has it has plantains, it has cheese, it has tortillas. What am I missing?
Do you say eggs?
Yeah, eggs. And so what I actually do, like I just grab tortilla and I put a little bit of egg, and then I put beans and I make like oh, remember you like tacos and breakfast? That might be
Yeah.
why you like tacos.
Yeah, because it's basically what we eat.
So it's almost like
It's not crazy. Like I feel like because you said it was more of a college thing. It's not for me. It's not. It's
Oh
like
no, I mean like
Why are you coming at him? Like
no, relax.
the other day I was like, damn.
You inspired me. I had breakfast tacos and I immediately regretted it. I want you to know. It was
Yeah,
not
yeah,
it.
I appreciate
but
it.
I think because of where I had them from, that was a big mistake. I didn't read the
because-
room.
No,
I didn't read
Melissa
it. Hey,
is world
hey,
class.
Watch it. Watch it.
I'm buying the wrong thing.
Yeah,
The
I'm
wrong-
actually
the
built
wrong-
different.
Bro,
than
'cause
you.
we went to an ice cream place. And she
No,
ordered a
I feel
Caesar
like
wrap.
you've already told this.
Wait, I haven't heard this. So he hasn't told it. Okay.
So,
Okay.
bro, we're in the middle of the beach looking for ice cream. And we walk at most, like, if you go from ice cream to acai bowl, okay, I get you. Like, that's like the cousin. And she goes into a chicken Caesar wrap, and then she's shocked how nasty it is.
Yo, it was gross. I
And-
couldn't even finish it, bro.
And I come into, like, the whole time, like
No, you
as
didn't.
as a husband, you have to fight your battles. And so I'm like, do I tell her that, like, this is the dumbest thing you could do?
The answer is yes, yes.
And then
Okay,
when
I
I
might
do-
fight you back on it, but let
No.
me regret it.
You know what the problem is for me? That I should have just like not said anything at all. And even when she said this is disgusting, I'm like, oh damn, I hate to hear that. But once she said this sucks, I was like, what makes you think?
I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad. You want me to elaborate?
I was ready to go off. And so sometimes we just walk into I don't know. a coffee place and I don't know, she'll be looking for something that's not coffee. It's like you go to a barbershop and like, can I get a pound of meat or
All
something?
right,
Like,
let's switch on.
anyways,
Cut him off.
So your parents cook
Yeah. So
for a living? Like that's
yeah,
their
they
job?
especially that's
Okay.
all they do. My dad works at a senior living place.
Mhm.
And
What's dad's name?
what's my dad?
What's your dad's name?
His name's Jose, but
Jose.
he likes being called Nelson.
Spanish people and this
Changing
random-
your name.
Is that his middle name or?
His middle name.
Let's go. I'm
Like
not
it.
your dad. We gotta bring him on the podcast.
He's cool. He's funny.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. Hilarious.
What's funny about like?
Anything. It doesn't matter what conversation you have with him, you end up laughing. I
Yeah.
don't know how
I
or
love
why.
people. I think that's something unique to Hispanics.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how. Like they could be, they have the like the weirdest humor, or they could have like the most dry humor.
And they're so confident about it.
Yeah.
Like if they make themselves laugh, that's all.
Like I was playing, like I was telling you earlier, I was playing at the church, like
Yeah.
pickup, and which is such a weird place to play, but it is free, so I will not. I will
that's another
not.
thing that makes you Hispanic.
Yeah,
It is
if
free.
It's free, it's
I mean,
free.
but I will not like be like complaining about it. But the guy, he was like, "Tú eres sucio," like you play dirty. And
To
he was
you?
like, no.
Oh.
To, like some guy that was sitting on the bench, he told him, told the guy he was playing dirty, and he was like, "How? I shower." And that was like that was the most Hispanic thing I've heard in
Oh
so long.
my
It was so
goodness,
funny.
yeah.
I started dying,
Yo, what did the guy say?
bro.
What did you say to that?
There was no response. It was just laughter.
All right. And so I think a question that would be really interesting to navigate is what is it like to be a 21-year-old male that has to fight with these two identities that people are imposing in you or that you feel that you are as you transitioned into college? What is it like for you to jump into that reality?
I feel like for me personally, it's like I'm not at college long enough for people to really know who I am. Cause like I just go to class and then leave, and people just like the other day I was talking to this Spaniard girl in Spanish, and this kid right behind me that was like from Dominican Republic, he was like, "Oh, you speak Spanish?" He was like, "I thought you just spoke English," and I was like, "No, I've been talking Spanish all the time. Like every single time I have class, I talk to her in Spanish because she's like, we do exercises together, like me and her, and because she's the one that sits next to me, so it's like, and like people identify me as just more like American
Really?
in college, yeah.
Is it because you talk less or you interact less that they just
Well, I interact less with people in my college, but I interact a lot in class. So if there's like, if the professor asks me like a question or asks the class a question, I'm the one that always responds because no one else wants to respond, so we continue with the
so
lecture.
you can continue so we can finish class? When you are in college versus in East Boston, you still feel like home is East Boston. Have you felt like home has ever been anything outside of East Boston?
No.
Huh.
Honestly, no, because like everything is there. Like the people I love, they're in East Boston. The people that like I know, they're in East Boston. Like East Boston is really just my home.
How would you describe East Boston to people that don't know East Boston?
I feel like there's 3 sections to East Boston.
Whoa, that was quick.
That's a great answer. I
love
feel like
to
there's
know.
3 sections to East Boston. Go ahead.
I feel like, okay, more around Maverick, it's either you live near the projects, so it's like more like, it's a little bit more dangerous, you know, never know. That's how it was when I was little.
Yeah.
So it was like more ghetto.
Yeah.
But like now it's like, it's starting to like not be less that and be more like, what's the word? It's like gentrification.
Yeah.
There's more white people coming
Yeah.
in. So before it was more Hispanics, like it was a lot of Colombians, Salvadorians, like Central America and like South America, like things like that. And I feel like that's one part. Maverick is one whole part. Like
Yeah.
it's just broken up like that. And then where
Yeah.
I live,
Part 2.
is like part 2, like near like Wood Island Airport.
CY?
Like that area, like
Yeah.
that's a big area.
Yeah.
That's just, you find anyone there. it's like those are random.
Anyone.
And those are more like people like, I feel like they have more respect.
Huh.
and they're like more like in tune with what's going on.
Huh. Okay. Give me examples.
Cause like there'll be a fire, like
Mm.
if like a house catches on fire on one street, everybody knows.
Mm.
Like it goes up.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
everybody knows.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
somehow it gets. I figure out there's a fire like on.
Without even social media.
Yeah, without even like I just get told word of mouth,
Mm.
and I feel like they're more inclined to do things for one each other, like
Oh,
for each other.
really?
Yeah, cause like my birthday was in June. I asked this guy that works at Modern Pastry if he could bring me a cake. You know, cause my parents don't buy me a cake no more. Like, which I mean honestly, because they always work, so it's like it is
Yeah.
what it is.
He's like, I want to get my own cake.
Yeah. I wanted my own flavor. So yeah, I asked him.
Wait, hold on. What type of cake?
It was a cheesecake,
Ooh.
strawberry.
Ooh.
I
Ah.
love cheesecake.
From where?
From Modern Pastry.
Where is that?
It's in the North End.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still in East Boston. Okay, go.
No, he works there, and he's the guy I go play pickup with all the time. That I
Mm.
always invite you when I was in high school. You remember?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, he's very nice.
Yeah.
He lives like not even like 5 minutes away from me.
Uh-huh.
So I asked him one day, I was like, oh, can you bring me a cake? It's gonna be my birthday soon. I was like, I can pay you back if you need it, if you want me to. Like,
Yeah.
and he was like, no, it's fine. And when I got the cake, I told him, I was like, are you sure? Like te puedo pagar. Like,
Uh-huh.
I can pay you back. Like, it's calm. And then
It's calm.
and then like he was like, no, like that's what I'm saying. Like some
they're cool.
they're like cool. Like they want to do things for you.
They're more
Mm.
relational.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then there's people in OH.
Oh, snap. Okay.
There's
Hold on. So we got Maverick. We got
Like airportish. Like,
airport-ish.
yeah,
and
like that area.
Yeah.
And then you got Maverick. Like
no, you got OH.
OH. Yeah, sorry.
OH. Okay.
OH is just
What's OH?
like cool. Like I thought that was Revere. It's like
That's
it's like,
actually so funny.
it's like
I thought that was Revere.
It's like you might as well be Revere. Like at this point, like it's
Did
so
Revere
be
kick you out?
honest.
Type of-
it's like so far. It's like you're so disconnected
Yeah.
from the actual place.
Yeah.
It's like-
honestly, from a person who didn't grow up in East Boston and like just came within the recent years, like when I've been over there, I really that was my reaction. I'm like, this is still
Exactly.
East Boston. Like I don't
You're just from
understand.
Revere.
It's so far. It's like you're so disconnected from
Yeah.
everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like if like there's like the festivals, you know, the Salvadoran festival, Colombian festival.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they happen in the middle of East Boston, which
Yeah.
is like I would say the airport area,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's like so foreign to me.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
people be like OH, I'm like
What?
I'm like,
and then
who?
there's Winthrop. Is Winthrop East Boston?
no, Winthrop
No,
Sauce.
It's their own thing?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then like there's a street like you know Saratoga.
Yeah.
Saratoga like goes into Winthrop, and but half of it is East Boston. It's
That-
so weird. Like there's sections to this. I'm telling you,
There's
there's sections.
There's section.
Yeah. And so your favorite section is that center one? Or?
Yeah, it's the airport area because like you're connected to everything.
Yeah.
The train is there
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
if you want to catch the train. It's
Yeah.
like
What more could you want?
yeah, like if I really need to be mobile,
All right. So for the top is that one. What's the second one?
I'll feel like Maverick.
Maverick because.
Because it's also the same thing. Because like Maverick's also the center of everything.
Hmm.
Because like there's
Mhm.
things that happen in Maverick,
Mhm.
but it's a little bit more dangerous. But now it's like a little bit better because of gentrification.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's just not. It's not a place I'd rather be.
When you think of the soccer fields, so there's LP belongs
LP.
in Maverick.
Mhm.
Then you have CY and Airport belong in the middle one.
Yeah,
And what's that new one that belongs in OH?
noise.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, like
What's
those
it
are
called?
noise.
Noise. Okay. So those are the three
Yeah,
arenas.
I basically low key. Oh, and they have the new scores field, but no one can play in that unless you scores.
It's
Oh yeah. What have you guys tried or?
I've been told. You remember how I told you I was playing that Thursday league that ended up not going no more? Yeah, it was there.
They were told that you
It's just no. I just ended up like not going because I didn't like it. The casa,
The Casa League. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
just-
they didn't rent it to the Casa League or they did rent
they
it?
like you have to rent it. I think I don't know how it works, but
Ah,
you
okay.
can't just show up and play.
Oh, not like the other ones that we can just.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Wow, I had never thought of East Boston like that. That was
Because
great. I think more people should like that's the way to describe East Boston.
I think you were looking more for like Like, what's the vibe? But you
Oh,
like
the
split
vibe.
it
The
up.
vibe is just Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
and like
But like, which of the three is less Hispanic? Is like more of like, oh, you're not that.
the one less Hispanic it would be Maverick, I think.
You think so?
Cause next to the water, there's not a lot of new buildings, and there's a lot more like
Yeah.
American people.
Oh, okay. So that has become less Hispanic in your opinion. Okay, and then the most Hispanic
Would be in the middle maybe.
in the middle.
Cause like everywhere I go, I see a Salvadorian, Guatemalan, anywhere. Like
Yeah.
it just.
Where does it stop? The middle one. Like where does this no longer middle and no longer middle? Give me like a restaurant or something. I don't know.
You know where Neptune is?
Neptune.
You know where the
Right.
UPS is?
Yes, yes.
I feel like over there.
UPS is the border.
I feel like yeah,
Okay.
like close to Wood Island,
Okay.
because like
Not past Wood Island.
nah,
Like
'cause
Wood
that's-
Island and back.
Yeah, like
Okay.
like I walk to the train every day
Mhm.
for class. I go to Wood Island. It's such a long
Mm,
like walk. It's like to the left,
yeah.
and like there's just empty space
Yeah.
under the
The bridge.
the bridge. Yeah, it's just empty space there, and it's like
That's
not really
true.
much going on.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just so much area there that
Yeah.
nothing's there.
So if you're the mayor, would you remove the other two and keep the middle one, or like, well, how would you make it more so that all the other ones are more like that one, or do you just we don't need the other ones?
I think you need the other ones to function,
Oh yeah, how so?
cause like they all have their own purpose.
Explain.
So, I think the main one has their own purpose on like the events they have going on,
Mm.
and that's more catered to the people that like around the area.
Mhm.
And then obviously the people in Maverick, they have more catered towards them.
Mhm.
So like you'll never see like, cause the Salvadorian like, I forgot like the Salvadorian business where you need to get like the paper to travel and things
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that if
yeah.
you're illegal. It's there right in the middle.
Of
so, like-
Maverick or in
No,
the center
in
one?
the middle, like
the-
next to Family Dollar.
Oh, okay, that's where
It's
it is.
right there. It's like the parking lot.
Okay.
So it's like they have their own festival there,
Mhm.
and that's more catered to the people that are there.
Okay.
Cause
so-
I've seen my parents like they'd be like, oh, you want to come to this? I'd be like, nah, it's all good. And they just
It's
walk.
calm.
They walk
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. So the end of the boundary or like the border is like Wood Island. What's the other side? Where does it end on the other side?
for the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
I would say.
I'm fascinated by this.
I would
concept.
say.
Yeah, I
okay.
see.
Do you know where the
I'm never
McDonald's?
gonna say East Boston
Do,
the same.
do you know where the McDonald's is?
Yes,
You know what Plaza Liberty is?
yes.
It's like there.
Like right there. So like, does it take on
No, like
the park or like is it like?
cut out the park, like,
We need a map.
Yeah, we need a
right
map.
here.
Okay, cut out the park.
and then like. but you-
McDonald's belongs to the middle or to the other side?
I feel like
To Maverick or to?
I feel like it belongs to both.
Okay.
Cause like you can't really divide a park. I feel
funny.
Okay.
like because it's just I feel like the park is just there.
Okay.
It's for everyone.
Okay, so that park is like the. Is
Yeah,
like,
but like I feel like it divides over there,
Okay.
cause like I'll never, like I won't see people from Maverick around my area
Okay.
unless they're like going to meet like a friend or something
Mhm.
or playing at a field.
Mhm.
I'll never see a person in Maverick in CY or like
Or like all the way in like Noise.
yeah like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's very rare unless it's like they're playing
Mm-hmm.
or they're going out to eat. So it's like I really feel like they do things in their own little
Mm-hmm.
specific area. Like I don't leave my little area.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I got a corner store right there,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
my family other side of the street. If anything, like
Yeah. 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 Interesting.
garage. Like I need to fix my car
Yeah.
down the street.
Yeah.
Like I don't Malik raising his hand back there. Like I don't ever leave the vicinity of my area unless I
Yeah.
have to.
Huh. Interesting. And you were able to agree with some of this, being somebody that is not necessarily from there. Is there anything you want to add on to the geographical breakdown of Steven of East Boston, which I thought was amazing?
No, I mean, whenever I'm driving with Andres and I know where I'm going, I'm like, I'm a local. I was convinced myself, I'm like, I'm basically from East now.
Until we've heard this, like we're not locals now. That we,
No, yeah,
I
definitely not.
just really feel like it's divided up.
I need to like go draw this out.
I could draw it out for you after.
Yeah, I need to know.
Just give me a map.
I need
What's the best
more
restaurant in
facts.
East Boston?
For me,
Yeah,
I think
it has. Is in the center? or no? Which country of these has the best restaurant?
Man, that's hard though. Cause like people
McDonald's.
will McDonald's
That's
is
McDonald's. He didn't want
crazy
to let go
word.
of it. He's like, that does not belong to
No,
Maverick.
that's for
Okay.
everybody.
That is everyone though. Like
That's everyone's McDonald's.
like listen,
That's
you-
the one thing that unites us.
it does low key. I see anyone there. It's
Yo,
so funny.
Right there,
I've been there with
McDonald's,
Coin, bro.
Wingstop.
You're coin out of all people is insane. I can pull up to a McDonald's whenever I can see a David,
No, you can
Coin,
see any kid from the school.
Kevin, like any of
Yeah.
them.
That's funny. All right, give me the best restaurant.
So,
Or you
okay.
can give me at least the best one from each. What is it, a county now? What is it like?
Total
County.
sections.
Section.
All right, so for me personally, all right, so people would say like Jalisco, cause like of the area where I'm in,
Mhm.
they would say Jalisco, and I would be like yeah, but like I feel like it's been very like, cause people like really like birria tacos, and I feel like
You like them?
I've never had them, but
Oh.
I always hear.
I think they're pretty
that.
good. They're just a
Yeah.
little overpriced now.
Yeah,
Cause-
as
Where
soon
is
as
that?
you,
Where's
people
that
like
one?
everything.
Jalisco?
Oh, Jalisco. I thought a birria was a whole other
No,
restaurant.
no, no,
Is Jalisco the one that's like near the Walgreens?
no. It's near La Chivas.
Mhm.
I'm not a local. I don't know.
But yeah, people would say like Jalisco because like low key they do have like really good food. But I feel like that's more because people like come a lot just for the birria tacos,
Mhm.
and I feel like that's why prices gone up.
Mhm.
And me personally, I would go to the restaurant right next to it,
Which is,
Tumetapan.
oh, how's
'Cause-
that one? That was,
My mom's friends owns it,
uh huh.
and I like it.
Mhm.
I usually just get fried fish. I never buy pupusas out
Oh, okay.
unless it's Topacio, which is close to Maverick.
Topacio is the only one. That
Yeah,
you
that's the
feel-
only place I ever go.
Yeah.
I ever go.
Is that the one that got burnt?
Yeah,
They
But-
they put it back.
they have a smaller location.
Oh, okay. So
It's-
Topacio's is winning with the pupusas.
For
in your
me
opinion.
personally,
In
because
your
like
humble opinion.
my humble opinion, because they're a lot cheaper
Oh,
than
that's
like $3 like for a pupusa.
Yeah.
Like man,
Yeah.
that's like a snack. Not gonna hold you. And then like if I had to go to OH, man,
If I
probably like
had to go.
Angela's
I
Cafe.
have to
Like Angela's,
take a flight to
if I had to get there, it would have to be like Angela's Cafe
Angela's. Okay.
because like I don't know what else is there.
Fair enough. Not trying to risk anything.
Yeah,
There's
like,
that Colombian spot, but
in
Melodias,
OH? Oh,
is it?
Melodias. Yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't been there, so
It's okay.
it's okay.
I feel
Yeah.
like Colombian food too greasy for me,
Really?
Fair
It's-
enough.
especially if you go out. Maybe at home. it
La
might-
Chiva has given us a horrible. I guess. not a
Oh,
horrible
I know
rap.
where La
La Chiva's
Chiva's
actually
is.
more accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one spot when I didn't know anything about East Boston that my friends brought me like one time. They were like, yeah, like apparently this spot in East Boston because we're from Rhode Island. So like that they had heard about Las Chivas and they brought me there. But
I feel sorry for you.
no,
yeah,
because
that's
now
a-
that
that's-
I know,
yeah, it's a
I know
horrible-
the spots that are in
Yeah, like
Easty, Colombian spots that are.
like Colombian food's not bad. It's just sometimes they put too much grease. Like I feel like
Absolutely.
I ate
100%.
carne asada and they like I had a pile of grease like this on top of the carne asada. I was like, I don't want to eat this no more.
My
No,
appetite gone.
From where?
I don't remember where.
It wasn't La Chiva.
No, it was like in Revere, I think.
Slash Orange Heights slash East Boston.
Yeah, it's like over there.
There's another part of East Boston that I didn't even know existed until a few years ago. It's past the Pierce Park.
Oh,
Like that's not. How is that East Boston?
that I don't know.
Did you even factor that into the?
I thought about it and then like I realized like I don't know if that's East Boston.
Is that
What
El
is
Parque
that?
Azul?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, because that's like.
Yo,
yeah,
that you know so
that's-
funny. Every Hispanic knows that park is the
It's
Parque
Parque
Azul.
Azul, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
God,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
so.
I'm like, what's Pierce Park? I don't know what
El
that
Parque
is.
Azul.
El
El
Parque
Parque
Azul?
Azul. Like El
Like
Parque
what?
Azul is where I remember when I was 3, we visited and there's like that's the park that my aunt took me to. Vamos al Parque Azul.
Me too.
And we went there. So, but I still connect El Parque Azul to East Boston.
Yeah.
But anything past that, I was like, what? There was, you know, I was talking about like, you ever play video games where like as you're walking, the rest of the
The map
of the
starts appearing. It was
Bro's
so
playing
funny when you said
Minecraft in real life.
That's what I felt the moment I walked in that direction.
that part is not real. I don't know if it's.
Because it's so expensive.
There's a school there. There's a school
I've
there.
There's a
seen-
school there.
There's a school there. Yeah.
What's his name of the school?
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
I can't remember, but I know there's a school there.
Interesting.
Cause I've walked there just a side quest, like
Side quest.
like I really wanted to explore, like I was just doing my thing,
Yeah.
and I walked past there and I saw a school. I was like, there's a school here. I was super confused.
Who goes to school
Yeah,
there?
it's like- but then it turns back,
Yeah.
and then eventually you can get to the McKay.
Yeah.
But it's it's still like a bunch of land there that are like.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's like
chunk.
like once I met Edgar,
Uh-huh.
I figured that area. I unlocked that new area.
You unlocked a new.
Wait, he lives around there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he does.
Mhm.
Okay,
That's how, yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, you unlocked that. Yeah, my sister. Like I went on a walk with my parents and my sister, and they unlocked all these areas that I
Yo,
past the blue part.
You know, if you keep on walking and you take a left, you could be in the airport basically.
Yeah.
Like there's a Starbucks there in a gas station. You
Yes,
walk.
the show.
You could just walk there. I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a.
I didn't know there was a Starbucks
until
that you
like a
could
couple
walk
years
to.
ago. Like, what is this?
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you,
Unlocked.
bro. It was all-
Yeah, like I
Actually
opened up my third eye.
That's funny.
No, third eye is crazy.
All right, so back to
Back
we-
to what?
Back to nothing.
Pupusas?
Pupusas, right?
Yeah.
So, no, this is great because I think you give so much texture to East Boston, and I was able to also grow up in East Boston, and going outside of East Boston, you almost forget how this community is actually put together. What is, I would say, as we come to a close, what do you feel most proud of East Boston, or what do you feel like is the best part of East Boston?
I feel like the community,
Hmm.
cause like I go play with the old guys at airport, and like if I see them on the street, they invite me to go play. Like they don't have to invite me to go play.
Yeah.
They just invite me and they like they don't really like they know my name, but they just call me Flaco, cause like
I
and like
love that.
That's
And-
such a yeah.
and like out here like I'll be at BK. Like I literally was at BK the other day,
like Flaco at BK, those two.
Yeah.
and some guy pulled up. He was like Flaco, ¿cómo estás? Like he was like, come play with us on Sunday. I was like, what is it? He was like, maybe 11v11 at CY. So I was like, I'll maybe pull up if I have time. Like if I have nothing going.
Why isn't that a thing anymore? Like as much like, I feel like we only get that from like the older people. Like you don't see like, I don't know, Rogelio pull up and ask you that, or Adri.
Nah, for me I don't really talk to them no more. But like I feel like it's just they have different things going on. That's why we don't talk. And they have their own priorities. I feel like the more like since I spend a lot of time with those older guys,
Yeah.
they like see me part of their group.
I kept trying, so sometimes I try to go and think out loud with chat, and I was trying to figure out how to.
This
He
guy,
do.
this guy, like,
I do, and then I was trying to describe
yo,
you.
chat right here.
I do. And I was trying to describe you so that I could brainstorm topics, and the one word that kept coming to my mind was like, he's just an old soul.
That's how I would describe Edgar as well.
Really? Okay, so why?
Because Edgar hangs out with more old people.
But what does it mean to be an old soul as a part to, in addition?
You know this as well. Like Edgar's just old soul. He loves construction. He just does old people things.
Yeah.
Like-
Is it like interests?
It's just I think it is, but not to bash Edgar that he's old, but like
no,
like he's like like I feel like he gives old people vibe. And I like Edgar. Like he's cool.
There's like little like 5-year-old kids that you meet and you're like an adult. Like the way they speak and like the things that they're interested in, I feel like is what makes something like an old soul.
The kids at Bedford, they would ask me how old I was that, and I'll be like, take a guess, and they would be like 30. I'm like,
It's so funny.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I don't know if when I say old soul, what I mean is so much with like old of things that old people do. I just feel like old souls are so detached from status or like having, what is it, clout? Is that was, and I think that's what makes somebody, and I don't know if it's because now with social media, what a new soul would prioritize is image, and I feel like an old soul is so detached from image. I don't feel like Edgar's posting things left and right. I don't feel like you're posting things left and right, and not necessarily only to social media, but it's just like, it just feels like an old soul is so relational and doesn't really care about, okay, it's 11v11, but like who's gonna be there? Like, can they play? Can they not play? Like, are they wearing jeans? Are they wearing cargos? Are they wearing actual shorts? Like no,
Cleats,
like,
no cleats.
it don't matter.
Even more fun. No cleats.
Yeah.
Step on them.
Barefoot.
So that's what I hear when also comes to, which is, I think for me is more of like a unique human that has not bought onto the idea of being defined by status or logos or organizations.
Like people now, they focus more on their image,
Yeah.
and like I've never really cared.
Yeah.
Like I always just grew up just wanted to play soccer.
Yeah.
Like, and now that it's over, it's just more like I don't know what to, like. There's not much for me to do.
I
We'll
think
play for the sake of play.
Yeah, that's why on
Yeah.
Sunday I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's why pickup.
yeah, pickup's always there.
Yeah, exactly.
But to be fair, like, I don't necessarily know like good soul or old soul, which one is the best or the less good. I do feel like even when I think of Adi, like I do think that there's an old soul in him that he lets out with some people. Like when I sit and hang out with him, go ahead.
When it was in Villa, like when we played in Villa, I feel like it came out more because he was hanging out with me. He was hanging out with me, Edgar, Amir, and Caesar.
Yeah.
It came out more,
Yeah,
but he was more like a younger kid
Yeah. Yeah.
than us because he's a lot younger than us,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
And I feel like it came out that he's more like he's old, like he's like Unc as well, but like he's also young.
Yeah. No, and I think that he what he does is he probably does better than some of us in being able to go and become part of other environments. Like I'm an introvert, and so like I really have to work on pivoting to being a new soul and an old soul and being able to like, okay, we're both souls. And that's why people on both ends probably enjoy or are okay with having time with me. But as we're developing, like you're like, oh, but like, am I living more in an environment of a new soul? But I can't leave my roots and like Sunday league and like pickup and all that stuff. Oh, but then I got college and like, and so it must be really difficult also for anyone who's caught in those two to be able to be true to. It's not even like being fake. It's like I'm just trying to figure out who I fully am and what I need to be. And if I was with my East Boston friends for I don't know a week, and then I don't know where I went to club, like I would be so different, and it would take me a few sessions to get back in and be able to connect with them. And same thing the other way around. But the problem I think becomes is I remember one day I had a team, not a team, a player from East Boston that I went to, it was one of the first years that I was with you guys, and I went to training, and he said to me, he's like, you don't even speak like somebody from East Boston. and
You're
then,
trying to think of who?
Yeah, that sounds like.
And no names.
No names.
And then for them, somebody that speaks like someone from East Boston is like somebody saying the N word or somebody. And so
yeah, and I never grew up like I grew up around that. Like I used to go to school, like middle school in Charlestown, and it's a lot of like it's like a black community, obviously. But it's like black and white. Like,
yeah.
They're there, and I never like said that. Like I never say that N word or anything, cause like I never like I'm Hispanic, so like I don't need to say like.
Anyways, how did we land there?
No sé.
We were talking about.
Did you ask about the logo?
We did not ask, but we don't have enough time.
That's the one I wanted.
Maybe we do another.
That's my favorite one.
All right, what's this question that you want to navigate?
All right, so.
Malik, you gotta go. No, okay.
All right, so this question is, how do you make a brand without a logo?
Give me some context on this question.
So this question was asked to me my senior year, I think, or
Probably.
No, it was I think a year after I graduated, because we were playing pickup and it was at airport.
Yes.
I remember this. Okay, so we were playing pickup. It was at airport, and Andres asked me. I think Rogelio might have been there, and maybe Adri. I don't know, but I don't know specific people. There was people there, like the people that we play pickle with, and I like it stuck with me, and then it like disappeared, like this question like disappeared, because like I was trying to figure out an answer for you so I could give you the answer, because I was really invested in this question. It was like one of those like brain tweezers. It was like this got me, and I like not until recently, like the other day, like I was taking a shower before that, like, and I was like man, this guy I haven't got this answer for him. And then like that question came in, and like I haven't got the answer, and like I'm gonna ask him if he remembers this. So that's why I asked you.
Okay.
And then I wanted you to ask this question. And so I guess what I'm asking is like, how do you see that? Like, how would you make a brand without a logo?
Okay.
Because like you're the one that came up with the question.
Well, Mel knows that I come up with questions more than I come up with answers.
It's true. It's true. And his answer will be a question.
This guy's like the Riddler, like just like.
Sorry, the Riddler.
That's funny.
Imagine just black and purple.
Green.
Yeah.
Oh, verde.
I try my best to help people come up with the question that would get them to the right question.
That made no sense. you like
doing the
you
things.
I don't know. Answers stops your thinking. When you reach the answer, you stop continuing.
Yeah,
thinking.
but I want to reach the answer because it's been a couple years now.
It's been a couple of years.
Been too long.
So after all these years, you didn't come up with an answer for me.
No, but the closest one I will say I've heard is the one you said the other day.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right,
It's-
I'm a
I think
Get it on camera.
I
man.
think if I'm not mistaken, it's the person, or someone said the person. It's the person, not the logo. So I guess like let's say the Jordan logo. It's Jordan.
Yeah. Yep.
He's the person, and that's the brand. I feel like that's the closest you'll get to a logo, brand without a logo.
No.
No, yeah. I mean, the logo is literally him. It's a picture of him that they turned into a logo. So I guess actually, like objectively, it is just him. So that is, he's so iconic.
so good.
We're rewatching The Last Dance, bro, because it's so good.
I remember
He's so
I
good.
remember we went to go watch that Michael Jordan movie.
Oh yeah,
we watched that
forgot.
together.
Air.
Yeah,
we were,
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
gosh, we did watch that
We
together.
went with Adri as well.
Yeah, we did. That was
And then
fun.
you want to know, later that night, I had a ball. I had Mikasa ball.
Yeah.
I had one of those balls in my trunk.
Nice.
And he started dribbling the ball and fake shooting like this. It was so funny. And he filled out like a soup skate. You know what that is?
No.
So like, it's like, you know the boxes that they have in the Literature Mall, and they have the pink slips inside. He filled out one of those and put it inside. He's like, maybe I can win. it was just a funny, like, it was just so that's so Adri, like it's so random.
Yeah.
Bro. So and I mean, yeah, I think that answer for you is the closest.
That's the closest I'll get to
yeah,
like an actual answer.
Yeah. Are you satisfied with that?
I'm not satisfied, but
What's missing in the answer?
I don't know the actual answer. But I will say that's the closest answer I've gotten
Yeah.
to, like, I feel like it's the correct answer.
Yeah. I would say that 100% is the person. I don't think any logo has life outside of like when you talk about community, like East Boston could just be a place, but the people, the community give it a brand, you know.
I feel like a logo has as much power as you give it.
¿Y con eso?
Finish, caso cerrado.
Because people give a Nike.
Repeat that one more time.
A logo has as much power as you give it. Because like people, like I will like growing up like in Charlestown, like East Boston, people put Nike above all brands, even though the quality is horrendous.
Nike, he's coming.
Well,
We lost all our sponsorships by Nike.
No, I love Nike. I appreciate them. It's just like, there's other brands that I feel like have better quality, and it's just like people put this specific brand above other brands. It's like, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And people give Nike a lot of power because that's what the brand is.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, that's good. A logo. What was the line?
A logo doesn't have as much power as you give it.
a logo only has as much power as people give it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I think it always puts people as the drivers. And I mean, for me, my spiritual belief, like it gives Jesus sense. You know, like you could talk God, but until God didn't become a person.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
Yeah, history was changed when God became a person. And there's something about being able to personify an expression of something that hits different than when you're just in the meta, like, okay, like believe in, I don't know, heaven, which feels so far away. But like, what if can you believe in the love that you feel from another person, and then it becomes more tangible. And I think that the people who can get closer to creating a brand without a logo are the people that can fight the desire of trying to be loved by what people want them to be. And I think it goes back to how authentic can you be, and that's probably the only way to create the strongest logo. I remember when we watched the movie, like I think it was Jordan's mom that was like, nah, like we ain't selling our kid until like it has to be this and this. And then everybody in Jordan's family was so upfront about, it is my son that is going to be representing. It's not like all of these things that are coming from Nike. And so there's something about believing in the human itself, and I think we've got it upside down, that I'm gonna wear the logo so my value increases versus I'm gonna be Andres so that everything I touch increases, you know?
You know what I want to say about that? So there is you had Rob here, right?
Yeah.
So there's conversation I had with Rob and Michael, and Michael was like, or Rob was like, I didn't know who Andres was until like you told me who he was, and then he was like, oh, that's Carlos. And that sticks in my mind because Andres was like, I want to be known as Andres, not Carlos, because Carlos is known for soccer, and Andres is known for something else. And he's like, I want to be known as Andres because it's a whole different person and who I am now, or something like that. Yeah.
And it's an actual person. I think Carlos was more of a persona that was very much defined by something outside of me. And I think Andres has learned that I no longer look for things to give me value. I believe that God is inside of me and has activated the ability to bring value to everything. Like it could be like Division I college and working with top.
Look at Matt like looking over here.
It could be in a restaurant. It could be in a podcast. It could be, and that completely changes when you give yourself permission to know that you bring value. Like you become the walk-in brand and logo of what Steven is in anywhere that you step into. And I appreciate that about you. That's why we don't just bring anybody onto the podcast. We bring people that are special to us. And to finish, anything that you guys have as takeaways for this podcast? There was a lot of good conversations.
I think you should always listen to people that are older than you, no matter what it is. Cause like no matter what, I always listen to you, and I always listen to you, and it always sticks in my head. Like there's so many conversations we've had in that logo one, and then the one about Rob and Michael talking about who's Andres, because they didn't know obviously until like I explained who he was, and they were like, oh, that's Carlos. They know you as Carlos, and I'm like, that just sticks in my head because like those conversations, like, and then you had like when we were at Livingstone's, I think you said like, oh, I want to be known as Andres because Carlos is not who I am now, or something like that. But like that just sticks in my head because it's like man, that's very true. Because like Carlos is probably a whole different human than what he is now.
Yeah, and I think there's something about evolving that I think sometimes we don't give ourselves permission to disagree with the older version of ourselves or a younger version of ourselves. It's just like we're stuck in a place where, oh, if I say this, then I said the opposite. It was like, no, that's actually proof of growth, and be okay with disagreeing with yourself, which I think intimidates people. Mel, anything that you would leave us with?
I really liked the giving the logo the meaning. I think that is, like you said, like without people, like everything is driven by people, and this is driven by people, and we're here because we can have this conversation together and have so much fun.
Yeah, our relationship was started by,
By this
my
guy.
Steven, thank you so much
No
for
problem.
taking some time, not just here, but all the times that we get to do something together. We love you very much, and we hope that this is not the first and only time that we have you here.
Of course.
All right, take care, bro.
Sir. Oh, that was so bad.
No.
No repeat. That's for the bloopers.